Hi everyone, welcome back to Simply Word. My name is Ler Kuyo. I'm back! Yay! I am back, I am happy, I am joyful, I am hopeful. I'm alive, you guys. I am alive. And I'm so thankful for the life that I have. I feel like God has just opened my eyes to see this amazing life that is mine and mine alone that I get to share with everyone else, my family, my husband, my children, and you guys. So I am so happy. I'm happy today. Yes. Welcome back to Simply Word. In my previous video, I shared with you guys the things that I have learned in this crisis of faith. And I promise you that I'm going to post another video just to share with you guys the things that I have been doing to get by and to stay alive and to get to this place in my life where I am happy and joyful and hopeful and thankful. And here we are, and I'm not going to waste any more time with my cheesiness. I'll just jump right in. So the first thing I've been doing is meditation. Now, I know a lot of Christians are very hesitant to get into meditation, but it actually is encouraged in the Bible. God talks about meditating on His Word day and night. So this is what I've been doing, just meditation. And it helps me just to calm my thoughts, to calm, anxious moments, panic attacks, and moments of just complete despair. Meditation actually really helps. And I have, I think, 3 apps. One that is a Christian app, but I can't remember what it's called. When I do remember, I'm going to write it down in the description box so that you guys can, just check it out and see if it works for you. But I've also been using Headspace and Calm. Those 3 apps for meditation have really helped me, just understand my thought process and help me sleep at night, help me process depression, help me process anxiety, and just kind of give me control over my mind. God's word says that He has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And I believe meditation actually helps me, for me, it helps me keep a sound mind. Yeah, so that's one thing. The second thing that I've been doing is working out, and this is just doing cardio and yoga. And again, a lot of Christians may be hesitant about yoga, but I do it as a workout, and I find that it's very calming. Experience release in your body and just relax muscles, and everything is okay and everything is fine and you can deal with things. Yeah. So I've been working out, and working out scientifically shows that it releases endorphins in your brain, which helps you with your moods. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I won't lie to you. I don't do this every day. In fact, I haven't done yoga, I think, in a month. And also working out, it's on and off. I don't do it consistently because there's so many nights I'm still not where I need to be. So there's so many nights where I literally fail to sleep the whole night, and by morning I have no energy, no strength to do anything. Basically, I can't work out. I can't even work. Some days I can't do anything at all. So if you find yourself in that space where you set a goal and you know that this is what you want to do, and then you find yourself unable to do it, don't beat yourself up. Imagine, you are human. I am human. And I will not be able to do all these things every single day, but we try. The third thing is journaling. So I have a journal. I don't use it every day. I'm going to sound so flaky in this video, but I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't want to present a Ler that is dishonest. I do not journal every single day of my life. I find journaling very exhausting, very engaging, very intrusive, very scary. So I don't do it every single day. But there are nights, like I've shared, there are nights where I fail to sleep all night. And in such nights, I'll wake up, I'll get out of bed in the middle of the night, like at 2, 3 in the morning, go to the living room and just cry cry my eyes out. I would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and pray and cry and journal. So I'll take out my book and just write my thoughts down, and it doesn't have to take any form, it doesn't have to have, closure or whatever. Just write my thoughts down, and I'd write my prayers down as well. So I've realized that I journal when I am in distress, when I'm mostly in distress, and I feel like I have nobody to talk to at that time because it's in the middle of the night. So I journal, and that really helps. I mean, over time, when I look through my journal, I see that the growth that I have experienced. And sometimes we fail to see that because we do not write these things down. We do not, note it and for future reference and see, learn on this particular day you are in such a mess and you have grown, you have changed, you have evolved, and you've become stronger. So give yourself a pat on the back because you're doing well. And I feel like journaling really helps with that, just to note the growth that you've experienced. So that's number 3. Number 4 is dancing. Yes, I have been dancing. I play music in my sewing room right here. I play music all day as I'm working, and I'll take moments in the day to just dance. And I'll dance with my youngest daughter, because she's one who's at home right now. The older one is in school. And I'll just go and grab her from the living. Oops, something fell down. Sorry. So I'll just go grab her from the living room and bring her to the room, and we'll dance, and she'll laugh her heart out, and we'll have such a nice time, and it releases something in me. I don't know what it is. I haven't done this research yet about dancing and what it does to the chemicals in your brain, but it does something to me. It actually helps me be easy, just relax. Normally, I actually do not like dancing. But I have been dancing like no one is watching. I've been dancing like there's nothing hindering me from experiencing joy and happiness. And it has helped me achieve joy and happiness. Yes. So try dancing today and see what it does to you. It gives you literally puts a smile on your face even when you're not dancing. The other thing I've been doing, I think this is at number 5, is I've been taking walks. Granted, there are times when I've taken a walk with my earphones on. I do not want anybody to talk to me. I do not want any form of interaction. But that just being outside and letting the sun hit your skin and breathing in the fresh air, listening to the wind blowing in the trees, leaves rattling. It actually, that sound, that space is very therapeutic. It works for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but it does for me. The 6th thing that I have been doing as well is just talking to friends, talking to people who care, people who share similar experiences as mine. I don't know how the saying goes, but I think it goes like this: a problem shared is a problem half solved, or something like that. Please comment and let me know if it's the right phrase. But I have been talking to a number of friends of mine, sharing my disappointments, my fears, my joys, my pain to somebody else, and then giving me a different perspective than what I have. And it actually helps me move away from what I think I know to what the truth actually is. And some of them will point out scripture that I have failed to notice, to just make me see what is factual and what is feeling. And I find that we mix those two a lot. We mix the truth and what we feel. And more often than not, we find that what you feel isn't necessarily the truth. And so I have friends in my life who can point those things out to me. And so, when you have friends and you rely on friends, you will not always talk about yourself. Your friends will talk about themselves. And when you participate in someone else's life, when you listen to what they're going through, the struggles that they have, And when you help them as well and you pray for them, then you shift your focus from your own issues and you focus on somebody else's issue, and you're able to empathize and sympathize and stand in the gap for them and pray for them and help them in any way that you are able to. So to experience each other's lives and bear each other's burdens, and you know. So number 7, I have been taking supplements. The first time I went through depression, I took these. Yeah, I took MSM. And this is a dietary supplement. It's natural occurring sulfur. So it's basically what you find in fish and eggs, but it's just concentrated into little, well, they're not little, they're like the pill. It's quite big. I mean, that's huge. And I do not like taking pills. I don't. But this helps me to focus. I have found that I am more alert when I take these, and I take 2-3 times a day. There are times when I take 4 total, I think, in a day. But this actually helps me with mental clarity. There are days when I try to work. There are days when I'm, so deep into depression and anxiety that I try to work, and I literally feel a fog over my brain, like over my mind. I cannot think, I cannot function, I cannot solve problems, my memory is all jumbled up. 2 weeks of taking this thing, and I started experiencing mental clarity. And this helped me the first time I had depression. I had postpartum depression, and this really, really helped me, and it's helping me again this time around. But of course, before you start taking any kind of supplement, just consult your doctor first. Don't take this from me like I am a consultant or a therapist or a doctor in anything. This has been working for me. It may or may not work for you. Alright, so try it out. Talk to your doctor first before trying it out. If you have, reservations. And if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, I'm sure you'll find something else. Sometimes it's just, changing your diet, eating healthier, not taking junk food, cutting back on alcohol, quitting smoking, and all these things. Sometimes it's just taking a healthier turn in your life that will help, not necessarily getting a food supplement like this one. I'm just sharing what has worked for me, and this is one of them. Like this is a cornerstone for this. Not my face or my makeup, but just the joy that I'm experiencing right now, the agility, the strength that I have right now. I owe a huge part of it to this. Yeah. So go check it out, research about it. MSM, natural occurring sulfur, and this is a brand that I use, Higher Nature. You can try different brands, and you can find it at Healthy You or different pharmacies around Nairobi. Last thing, and this is the most important thing that I started doing, the most important thing is therapy. I started seeing a therapist. I have been putting it off for a very long time, but then however strong you feel mentally, you may feel like you're in a really good place, but if something keeps coming up, if there's a reoccurrence of issues, then you need professional help. So that's the last thing that I'm doing, a show of 8 things. These are the things that have worked for me, and I just want to give a huge disclaimer at this point. They may not work for you. Meditation may not work for you. Yoga may not work for you. Journaling may not work for you. Taking walks, you may not even have time, to take a walk. But these are things that have worked for me. So maybe you can try them out. Maybe you can try different other things and see what works for you. But whatever you do, just make sure that you take back control over your life. Make sure that you do things that empower you, enrich you, grow you. If it is, taking time to pray, taking time to fast, taking time to, read the Bible, whatever it is that you need to do, you do it. You find that comfortable thing or uncomfortable thing that will get you out of the murk and the dark place that you are currently in. Those are things that have worked for me, those are things that I've been doing, and clearly they are working. I mean, I am happier, I am hopeful, I love God. My prayer life has improved. I can't wait to see what God is going to do from this point on. I'm just happy, and I'm glad to share this happiness and joy with you guys. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Please comment, ask me as many questions as you want. I will not be offended. Share, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Anyway, I hope I'll see you in my next video. It's been a pleasure. Bye.